Action.
Today we're going to create a picture just like Jacob Lawrence. Jacob Lawrence, if you remember from the picture Builders, created in 1980, he created a picture using bright, colorful, flat shapes. So we're going to create a picture using bright, colorful, flat shapes. First, you fold your paper in half, and then you fold your paper the other way. Make sure you line up the corners so that we know exactly where the middle of the paper is. Trace the fold, trace the fold. Okay, so now we have this plus sign. Let me tape it so that way it doesn't move. Okay, so Jacob Lawrence was famous for telling stories with his artwork. We're going to use the theme of what is a pet that you would love to have, or maybe a pet that you have. We're going to illustrate that pet that you would wish you could have, or the pet that you might have already. Let's start with a cat. I'm going to make the cat head first by putting a circle right above that line. And then I'm going to make the cat body with a curve that goes all the way down from the head to the bottom of the paper on both sides. Notice that it's the same on both sides. It's symmetrical. I'm going to add the cat ears. I'm going to add some cat eyes, like football shapes. I'm going to add an upside down triangle for the nose and the mouth, 2 curves and 3 diagonal lines for the whiskers on both sides, and 2 upside down triangles for the eyes. And don't forget the tail. Whoop. What a cute cat. Now, how can we add flat, bright, vivid colors to these shapes so that it looks like the style of Jacob Lawrence? Let's look at each shape like it has to be a different color. So this would be one color. This would be a different color. And this would be one color. And this would be a different color. It would be very bright. So I'm going to use crayons because that's what I have. That's what I could find. And I'm going to fill in. I like to push really hard on my crayon. Push and rub. Push and rub. Push and rub. Push and rub. So that one shape is done. And push and rub. And that shape is done. So since I finished that part, I'm going to outline it with black. Uh-oh, that's not black. Okay, so I know that this is done. These two are finished. Let's change colors now. Let's do the cat ear blue. And let's do the background in this shape, green. Let's make the cat face blue too. But you have to stop here in the middle, because that's where the fold is. I finished that section. So now I'm going to take my black and outline it. Okay, and then you just do the same thing on the other side, but change colors now. So I want the cat to be red on the other side. I'm going to color the ear, push and rub. Push and rub. And how about orange for the background on this side? And don't forget the tail. So now this section is done. I'm going to outline it. And there you have it. Flat, vivid, and bright colors telling a story about my cat. I don't really have a cat, but I wish I had a cat. Do you wish you could have a cat or any pet? Let's see it in a drawing. I'd love you to post your results and let me see what you guys created.